A handful of Occupy protesters who were camped out near City Hall in Bethlehem are now gone.
Police officers moved in on the encampment just after midnight this morning. WFMZ's Nancy Werteen is live at the site with the very latest. Nancy.
Well, even Hasiel, this area beside the Bethlehem Public Library is quiet this noon. If you've been down in this area recently, you know this is where the Occupy protesters had their encampment. But today, not a sleeping bag or a tent in sight. We did find an Occupy protester just a short while ago heading into the Bethlehem Library. He said he was going to check his email to try to figure out what the group's next move will be. He was one of only 3 here last night when Bethlehem police showed up around midnight.
They were nice. They were very nice. They helped me do what I had to do. I just have to track down what belongings I couldn't take with me when I grabbed all my important stuff.
City workers were out in the cold last night clearing away tarps and tents belonging to the Occupy protesters. City officials say personal belongings the occupiers didn't take with them have been put in storage and will be returned later. This all came about after the city said the occupiers didn't have the proper permits to erect tents and other semi-permanent structures on public property. The protesters were given a warning in writing about a week ago. The permit needs to come from the city's Parks and Recreation Department, and for that, the occupiers need a $1 million liability insurance policy.
We got a notice to cease and desist. That was a few days ago, 3 or 4 days ago, and I thought that was getting taken care of by the American Civil Liberties Union lawyer that Occupy people had on top of it. There's a permit that I told them to do like 6 weeks ago.
Now, city officials say they are not trying to prohibit free speech, but they say the occupiers were not in compliance with city ordinances. Reporting live in Bethlehem, Nancy Werteen, 69 News.
Thank you, Nancy. New Jersey Governor Chris Christie got an ear